Hey everybody, welcome to Hook and Hunt TV Live. Thanks for joining us again this week. Leave any comments that you want, and afterwards, I will answer all the questions that you want. And make sure you stay tuned to the end of the broadcast because then we're going to give some discount codes from some of our sponsors and everything. And right now, people are going to be watching us here soon on Facebook, on YouTube, as well as Roku. So with that being said, I want to bring in our guest, and that is Craig Storms. Craig, how you doing?
What's happening, Big Jim? How we doing,
How you
man?
doing? Good, man. Hey, thanks for joining us. Craig is a national sales director and runs a pro staff as well for Dakota Lithium batteries. You are such a busy guy. I am so glad that you actually gave us a little bit of time today because right now, folks, just so you know, no matter how much we pump up Dakota Lithium today, I'm telling you right now, you can't even get them until May. But if I were you, I would place your orders now because they are the hottest thing going right now. And Craig, I got it. We're going to ask you some questions tonight because I just want to know more. And that's one of the reasons we do these is I want to hear right from the source about now with you guys, it's all chemistry and engineering. That's what makes Dakota so great. But why don't you tell us a little bit more about the history and then we'll get into how on fire this product line is.
Yeah, Dakota Lithium has been around for almost 9 years, 10 years. They started in e-bike market, developing lithium batteries for e-bikes. When I found them, they had the 7 and 10 amp hour battery already in production with a 170. We brought them to St. Paul Ice Show about 5 years ago. And it was just hit love at first sight from the general public, and we sold out in a day and a half at St. Paul, and we were selling the 10 amp hour batteries for $89 show special, and everybody thought we were crazy, right? You know, and it was phenomenal how it all happened. And the beauty of Dakota, go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to say, because what you guys have right now, you have everything from RV, van, solar batteries, golf cart, marine, even off-grid system. So that way, if you guys don't want to pay your taxes around April 15th, you can just go off-grid with anything Dakota Lithium has. And but you guys, you've got so much going on right now, and it seems the more your name gets out there, the more people like that. Half the weight of regular batteries, you can go 4 times longer, charge up 5 times as fast. There's a ton of benefits there.
There is, and it's the right time, right place, and it's a product that with the demands of today's electronics, it has to be, you know, especially the way we have taken all the different genres of the outdoor industry to the most extreme degrees, whether it be kayaking, ice fishing, overlanding is a big scene now. RVs is huge. We're getting into the golf cart scene. The solar has been our staple. That's where we really started. And then we're really excited that in this summer, we're going to have a new lineup, including products called the DL Plus. And those products are going to be a different cell configuration. We're not going to be using the cylindrical cells. We're going to be using the big square cells. So they're going to be more rugged. They're going to be more robust. And they're just going to be more in tune for the markets that we have shared this technology in.
Now, I've seen when I was doing some research on this, because lithium, I'll be honest with you, I didn't know that much about. That's why I wanted to have you on and explain more to people. You guys have something called Life PO4 technology. Is that something you can explain to us exactly what that is?
All right. So lithium batteries are based on chemistry. The older lithium batteries are what's called plasmatic cells. That's why they can have a smaller footprint, a smaller battery will be the same amp hour as our LiPo4 batteries. But the difference is that we are non-cobalt chemistry, so there's no toxicity involved. We have between 3,000 and 5,000 recharge cycles compared to the 400 to 450 recharge cycles of the plasmatic cells or the lithium ion chemistry. The charging's quicker. We have a BMS board that controls the battery inside for discharge and for charging also. And basically it's just a more stable chemistry that will work better in harsher environments.
And especially being born in North Dakota there, these things can perform down, folks, just in case you don't know, and I would really tell you to go to dakotalithium.com and read the research on why this is proven technology and why these guys have become so popular. These batteries in some cases can perform down to minus 40 degrees.
Right.
This is and that's what Craig was talking about, is that stable, being able to work at a stable thing underneath such extreme environments like that. That's really impressive. On top of that, they charge, if I'm not mistaken, like 5 times quicker. Probably one of the reasons why you guys have literally taken over the kayak market. Nobody even comes close when it comes to stuff in the kayak market, competitive kayak fishing, like Dakota Lithium, right?
Yeah. Well, we have played with the kayak industry since the beginning. I competed with those guys. I've broken bread. I've lived with them. And we have proven ourselves in that industry.
Sure.
Like you said, we're our 100 amp hour battery is the standard now for any motorized kayak. And our 23 amp hour, and just like the boating industry has escalated the amount and size of electronics on their boats, so is the kayak industry. We have a few of our pro staff now that are running with 2 monitors. They're running the Garmin Panoptic or the Lowrance Active Target or the Humminbird 360, and now they're coming up with the Humminbird 360 Live. So whereas 4 years ago when we entered the kayak market, we made the 10 amp hour the new normal. Now these guys aren't leaving the launch in competitive kayak fishing without 154 amp hours of power in their boat. And that's only possible with lithium because it is half the weight and twice the power. And I just want to explain to people why we say twice the power. Because with the standard SLA batteries, the lead acid batteries, you can only use 40% of that given power. With our lithium chemistry, there's no memory, and you can use it right down to the last drop of power. And then you can just charge it up again, no degradation to the cells, no slowdown, no degradation to the life cycle of the battery. So that is the beauty of the LiPo4 chemistry.
And I'll tell you something, you're speaking about power and running strong and running long. I don't think anybody out there in competitive bass fishing right now can dispute what this guy's been doing. Brock Mosley has been on a tear, running stronger, running longer, running with Dakota Lithium. One heck of a nice guy, by the way. I've got to meet him a couple times just at ICAST, but a great guy. But I'm so glad he is coming into his own, because this guy is making good decisions on the water. Yeah. He's staying strong, and if he shouldn't be worried about winning, because it's a coming. But talk about putting Dakota Lithium in a good light. Coming. This guy is a class act, and you guys have to be thrilled. He's just one of your pros, but you've got to be thrilled with how he's producing out on the water.
Brock and I have been working together for almost 3 years now. Yeah. And he's everything a sponsor dreams of. You know what I mean? He's a good guy. He fishes hard. and he is consistent. He is just consistent. And the guy Brock has made 5 of the last 10 tournaments he's been in. He has made Championship Sunday.
Yep.
And he's coming to second 2 times in a row. And I mean, God bless Bill Owen and his win the tournament before. But holy smokes! I mean, that was probably the best weigh-in I've watched on Bass Live. That was amazing.
I told Bill when we had him on a couple of weeks ago, when he pulled that big fish, that 8.5 out of there, I said, I didn't hear you scream because I screamed at the TV. And that's when that's when you know you're having fun and getting involved. And I like seeing good guys doing well, and both these guys are doing it. I want to talk a little bit about the batteries that you have now for the bass guys, just because that's a market that we have, and that's where a lot of people will watch this after we're done here. You have 12, 24, and 36 volt. And you guys who are running a 36 volt systems, just think that you can get away with less or about half the weight that you would with your regular batteries. That's going to help you not only longevity, because if you're not sure about this, if you don't know about this, Dakota Lithium has 11-year warranty on their batteries. Nobody touches that. On top of that, you've got longer running power out there, and with some guys running 4 and 5 graphs right now, you're going to need something that's going to be able to hold that power that long. And right now, unless there's something I don't know, and that's quite possible out there, but right now, this is going to be the best way you're going to be able to sustain that power and fish all day is with these Dakota Lithium batteries. Am I hitting a ball there, Craig?
You're hitting it right on the head, brother. And the beauty is that the way I look is that with the 400, with the 300 amp hours in the 36 volt configuration, guys are getting 4.5 days runtime on fishing the tournament day. The capacity is just unmatched. We have our new 60 amp hour coming out in July. And just as we revolutionized the boat industry 2 years ago with 100 amp hour, we're going to revolutionize it again with the 60 amp hour, because this 60 amp hour will be able to handle the higher pound thrusts. So guys that are running the Forest, the Ghost, the Tirovas, these guys will be able to run 360 amp hour batteries in their boat. They'll get 2.5 days runtime on the 60 amp hours, and you're talking $1,500 retail for all 3 batteries, and plus the weight will only be, so they're 34. They're going to be about 60 pounds for all 3 batteries for the 54.
That's absolutely incredible. Hey, one thing while I'm thinking about it, that this is going to be for guys maybe off the grid system or just guys who want extra power. I was looking at that power box that you guys have, and I thought it was really cool because it comes with an LED on it. It's like you can run a whole bunch of different things out there. And for some of you guys who are camping when you're going to tournaments, or you're just camping, tell them a little bit about this. Is your 1-in-1 power source is this power box. I just thought that was really cool. Can you explain that a little bit?
Yeah, so we developed a 10 amp hour power box, and what it has our 10 amp hour battery in it. It has one USB port with 2 USB plugs in it. It has 1 cigarette lighter post in it. It has 2 posts in it to attach things to, and it also has 2 LED lights for flashlights, so you can see.
That's great.
When you have this, when you get our PowerBox 10 and you start using it, you won't leave the house without it. It's become indispensable to everybody who owns one, because we're just so in need of being charged and being connected with our phones, our tablets, especially guys who who fish and can work at the same time. This gives you the ability to charge all your products. Camping wise, it gives you the ability to stay connected all weekend long. We just came out with a new product, which is our three. Wow, where is it? Hold on a second.
Sure. I'm not going anywhere. I'll wait for you. The nice
I
thing
can't believe I'm doing this to you.
That's okay. By the way, that's a very nice leather couch you got there. I like that. That's really nice.
You like that?
I like that.
Okay,
That's
but
really nice.
this is so special. This is so special. I got to show it to you. This
Okay.
is our new inverter. Okay?
Okay.
This is our new inverter. It's 300-watt inverter. It's got the USB ports. There they are, over here.
Yeah.
Over here. And then it's got the plugs. It's got a little inverter in it so that you can charge your laptop. You can run some small power tools off of. It clamps onto the battery.
That's
So, and you can run, for $129 retail, you hook it to one of your batteries and you got Insta power.
Take my money. I'm telling you, I like that. That is really good. I like
neat,
that,
man. It's really neat.
Hey,
it was
Craig,
worth the get up.
I love it. Folks, if you want to find out more, go to dakotalithium.com, because with Dakota Lithium, you're going to go farther, you're going to fish longer, you're going to play harder, you're going to do everything, but you're going to do it easier, you're going to do it longer, and you do it with a great warranty of 11 years. Craig, Thanks from Dakota Lithium. Thanks so much for joining us. It was very, very informative. Folks, when we're done here today, you can go watch this on Facebook again. You can go watch it on YouTube. You can go watch it on our Roku channel. Craig, I'm going to let you go, my friend. I appreciate your time. That was absolutely awesome.
Thank you, brother.
That was Craig Storms from Dakota Lithium. What a great company, great products. Hey, before we leave today, I want to thank you. I'll get to a lot of your comments when I go offline here. Thanks so much for joining us again tonight. Just want to make sure we're going to throw up our codes all the time. If you need something from Lure Parts Online, there's our code right there at Hook and Hunt 10. Prime One Camo, you see all the camo that I'm wearing all the time, the best fishing shirts in the industry. Put in a code HERO1, you'll get a discount there. Our friends over at fish419.com with the coolest sunglasses on the planet, you can put the code in there, and please support what we do here at Hook and Hunt TV Live. We support autism anglers, and there's a code if you want to do that there. So thank you, everybody. I sure appreciate you joining us today. God bless you. It's time to go fishing. Thank God for weather warmer. We will see you next time on Hook and Hunt TV Live.